welcome back to another vlog. I am about to go get some lunch with a girlfriend of mine. Today is Friday. It is 12:15 and it's I'm trying to get back in the swing of things with work and being acclimated back to the new year. I have been working on my vision board. I have a few things I've been actually working on, but I still have a little bit of ways to go on it, but I'll show you guys a little bit of that. I'll show you a little bit of that here when I get back home. But anytime you go on a trip around the holiday, it can kind of like derail your processes a little bit. And so now that is what I am, well, this week is what I've been doing with that. And so, yeah, so I'm just, now it's Friday, I can breathe a little bit, and I can actually breathe some. And I am going to head out and finally have a little bit of fun this week. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Car, and it is freezing out here. It is freezing out here. It is 27 degrees and snowy, and we're about to get a bunch of weather. So had a great lunch with my girl, and now I am about to, it's right next door. We just ran to Panera for a quick powwow, and now I am headed to Trader Joe's, which is literally next door. So I really need like just probably 3 or 4 things. I don't need that much. And then I am going to get my booty back home because it is literally freezing outside. We only have one Trader Joe's in Fort Wayne where I live. And so I'm trying to think of anything else I have to do on this side of town. I don't think I have anything else to really do on this side of town, but I try to maximize my time. But then again, it's so doggone cold outside that I just want, honestly, I may just go home. I can't be this close to Traders and not go. So I'm going to go and do that. And I was thinking of going to Home Goods, and because I got a few gift cards for Christmas for like Home Goods, TJ Maxx, they're all on one card. But I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this weather is just real problematic for me, and so your girl likes to be in the warmth. So I do also have some packages that came when I was out of town, and I need to open those, and I wanted to wait so I can share with you what I got. And so I think what I'll do is, yeah, I'm gonna run into Traders and then hurry my booty home. No Home Goods today. I'll probably do that over the weekend because again, I really don't need much of anything at all. I'm just trying to maximize my time since I'm already out. But yeah, so okay, let me go and do that, and then I'll see you guys when we get back home. No, thank you. Okay, guys, I just got my... Thank you so much. Can I have a sleeve, please? Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. I'm going to try. You too. Okay, you guys, so I typically only get Starbucks. This doggone car with these alerts. I typically get Starbucks only when I'm like out of town. And I typically like to make my coffee at home. But it's just like yuck out. It is horrible out. And we're now getting hit with that weather that they said we were going to get on Friday, and I completely forgot because normally I wouldn't go out at all. But like I said, my friend invited me to lunch, and so I wanted to make sure that I still went because I'm good at canceling. And I want to not be that way. I truly do not want to be that way this year. I want to be intentional on all the things. And it wasn't supposed to, we weren't supposed to get that much. And I don't really think that we are going to get a whole lot, but it is still a decent amount. So I'm like, on the way home, let me go ahead and get a coffee. Why not? I'm out. Let's do it. It's yucky weather, so here we go. And I really love the sugar cookie almond milk latte that they have. It turns out it's seasonal, and so I just they're like, nope, it's gone. Effective January 1st, it was gone. So okay, so I just went back to my usual, which is just my skinny vanilla latte with a tiny splash of like half and half, and then I do a little bit of cinnamon on top, and so that's it. So now I'm back to my usual, so I'm gonna head home, and it is like really terrible out. It's like really coming down. It's beautiful. Like, I love the snow. I think the snow is really pretty, and it's just beautiful to me, but it's not the best, obviously, if you have to drive in conditions like this. So if you are a person who is commuting back and forth from work, then I highly recommend that you be incredibly safe, and you know, don't leave if you don't have to. But if you, I would still leave. Listen, normally I will still leave because everything that I would do is very close to home. And so, yeah, so that's it. So, I'm still in the market, y'all, for a doggone mount for my camera. You don't even want to know what this camera is propped up on. You have no idea what this camera is propped up on. I'll tell y'all later. I'll tell y'all at some point. Once I get my actual camera mount, I will absolutely tell you. But, and sorry for the sounds, these beeps in the background. This is, it's just a sensor, and I think just because all of the snow that is coming down, it's hitting my cameras on my car, on my truck, and so it is signaling that there is something near. It's just the snow. So, okay, I will, like I said, I'm about 2 minutes from home, and I will pop back on here in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, so I just got back from Trader Joe's, and the weather is crazy where I live at, and it was pretty crowded for it to be so bad out. It was really crowded, and I almost just went home because I saw that the weather was getting really yuck out, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go. It's literally directly next door, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm like, okay, let me just go and get these few things. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I didn't do my usual shopping like I normally do, just because I really didn't need that much. I only needed like a few things, but I still wanted to at least show you what I got. So I just got some more bag of lemons. I drink lemon water after like every single meal. I drink it a lot throughout the day, actually, and it's supposed to be really good for digestion. And because I do not have a gallbladder, well, first of all, let me say this: it's good for digestion in general, but because also I don't have a gallbladder, it's supposed to really aid with that. So I read that on some group I belong to on Facebook that mentioned that before. So lemon water, room temperature or hot. So obviously if it's dead middle of summer, I don't drink scorching hot, you know, lemon water, but I do drink at least just like room temperature. But in the winter months, get you some hot. And then I just needed some more olive oil, and so I got that. I normally get, typically I'll get like avocado oil, or I'll get EVO as well, but I'll just get it like from Marshall's or Home Goods when I'm in there. So this was priced pretty well, usually about the same price for the same size that I normally get. And then I wound up getting 2 containers of this. Now I learned about this on TikTok, and so I like onion and chive dip for like potato chips and stuff. You can use that too, but there's this lady on TikTok, she makes all these really good recipes, and she put this on chicken. And so just some like plain boneless, skinless chicken breast, and she had half pans, like what you would bake a cake in, like roasting pans, and she had like an egg wash, and then she had this already on there with salt and pepper, and then she dredged it in the egg, and then also into, I can't remember if it was like breadcrumbs, or I'll link the recipe, but I can't remember if it was breadcrumbs or if she did like crackers. I can't remember. I'm gonna leave that part out, but I'm very eager to try that. I've done a similar recipe where it was like yogurt, like just Greek yogurt, and then you season it with like Italian dressing, and that came out really good too. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how this comes out. And then we needed some more Brussels sprouts. And I just got 1 bag of the, okay, my bad guys. My battery died, sorry about that. So I got, like I said, the 1 bag of these Brussels sprouts, and then I figured I would just give the organic ones a try. We'll talk about that on a different vlog, but I have a thing about organic things. We'll talk about that though, I promise. Then I got just this roasted garlic marinara sauce, and so I got 2 jars of that, and I use this for like any kind of spaghetti or lasagna, something like that. I needed some more pink Himalayan salt, and I got some more of this onion salt. And of course we need to watch our salt intake, so I don't use salt a lot. I primarily use, I'll show you real quick. So normally what I use, this is like the Kirkland from Costco. This is their brand of Mrs. Dash seasoning, and so typically that's what I use for everything. But I'm gonna try that because I've heard good things about that onion salt as well. And then I just got 1 of these. This was also highly recommended, like by somebody on TikTok. And it's these quiches, broccoli and cheddar quiches, and so I figured I would just try it. Why not? I saw it and remembered that I had saw it somewhere, and so I'm like, just get it, try it. So we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, I just got my usual, so I got 4 bags of the veggie fried rice. And you can put anything in this. You can put chicken in it. You can put, I grilled some shrimp and put shrimp in there. Any kind of protein you want, you can absolutely put that in there, and it's really, really good. So, like I said, I just needed a few things. It wasn't going to be a whole lot, but I still want to show you guys what I got today. So, now it is, again, yuck out and yucky and yuck to the yuck. And I have some reading I need to do, and a few little things around the house that I need to do. I need to finish up my laundry. Okay, so here's my deal. Let's talk for a second. Come here. Come here. I will wash. I will dry. I will fold immediately out of the dryer for the most part, and I will organize everything, and I will put it in baskets, and then that's where it stops. That's where it ends. I have this thing, like, I'll get all the way to that part and then I get frustrated with putting away the laundry. I'm working on that. That's one of my areas of opportunity for 2025. So I am working on that with my laundry. I think I get frustrated because we have so much stuff and we're running out of room, and it's hard to put things in certain places. And I am one of those kind of people, and I shouldn't be, but I'm one of those kinds of people. I purge regularly, let me say that. So I have a rule. If I haven't worn it in a year, if I haven't touched it in a year, unless it's, you know, like something that I typically wouldn't go to all the time, then I'll keep it. But if it's something I'm already on the fence about anyway, and I'm just not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it, then it has to go, right? Right. No, not in my case. So I'm still working on that. But okay, I'm going to put all this laundry away and then just chill the rest of the evening. I really don't have anything that I need to do, like I said, other than some reading that I want to get caught up on. I might do, like, I don't know if I'm just going to do this one as a spend the day with me type vlog, or if this is going to turn into a weekend vlog. So I'm not 100% sure because I really don't, again, have a whole lot going on this weekend. So I'm not 100% sure. And I have my little boys tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll just see how this goes. But anyway, let me get out of here, and I'll come back here in a little bit. Okay, guys. Also, my mug, my husband got this for me for Christmas, and it is the Embers mug. And I don't know if you can see that steam still coming off of there, but I'm a person that I like my coffee, but I don't down my coffee. I sip my coffee, and I'm a person that also likes to have and drink out of a mug, right? So of course, like I have several Yetis and things like that. We all have the insulated cups, but I just, when I'm at home, I like to drink out of a mug. Now, sometimes I still will use my other mugs. Obviously, it's only been like a few weeks anyway, but this really keeps your drink hot, nice and hot. And this isn't sponsored or anything. This is literally just a gift, but Embers, get at me. Get at your girl. I can really talk to the benefits of this. But this is really, really a really good, solid mug. I will say the battery does die relatively quickly. So since I sip and I know that I'm a sipper, I'll take the base, which is the charging dock, and I'll put it wherever I'm at. So obviously if it's working hours, I'll just, I keep putting it on the base, on the charging base, so that it stays hot. Literally, it takes me like 2 hours sometimes to finish up my coffee. So I just wanted to share that with you. But yeah, so I don't know if anybody else has this, but if you don't get it, I'll link it so that you can. It's hard to find the white too. White is really hard for whatever reason to find, but he was able to do it. So, okay, back to these packages. So one package I got, which is super sweet and special, my hairstylist, she got me a gift. She's so sweet, and she knows I love candles, and so she got me the most beautiful Christmas card. I won't read the inside of it, but super pretty Christmas card. She got me a TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods card. I told y'all, listen, if you know, you know. That's my stuff right there. And then she got me this Cactus Blossom Bath and Body. Look at that. It matches my pajamas today. Super cool. So yeah, I don't know much about the different notes and things like that, but it's, let me see if I can read this out. Desert cactus, flower petals, fresh sparkling citrus, and then warm vanilla coconut. So all the things that I love. So thank you, Britt, for getting that to me. I just wanted to show that because That was super sweet of her to think of me around the holidays. And then she did something else that was really cool. She did this like scratch off points system thing for her clients, and it was so cool. So like every scratch off was a winner, and I think she said it ranged in discount from like $5 off to, well, no, I think it was like $2 off, all the way up to one free full service. So I was like, this is amazing. So when we came for our appointment up through Christmas, we got to pick one of the cards, and she just had them like laid out on this nice table that she has. And so I think I picked the one that was like $10 off, but she had two in there that were a free full service. And I'm like, Britt, what if somebody's eating color? Like, that's super expensive. She's like, it doesn't matter. I love my clients and you guys are great and you guys have stuck with me over the years. And so it's just my way of showing additional appreciation. So I thought that was super sweet. Get you a stylist that looks out for you the way mine looks out for me. Okay, two of these boxes. So this one came like right, some of these things came, most of them actually came right as while we were gone out of town. So this package came, and I know what this is. This is from CB2, and this came like the day before we left. And I got these ordered from my girl, Mrs. Cams, who influenced me to get these. But these are, let's see here. I want to say, are these my, yeah, these are my, they're called the Eve Coupe Dessert glass cups. And so I've been back on my yogurt kick, and let me just throw this down here. I've been back on my yogurt kick, and they're cute. They're super cute. I think they had like red ones, I want to say, and for holiday, and they might have had some that were like a tinted green. I don't recall, but I just wound up getting the clear because I can use those year round. But this is what and they're super cute and small. You can put like ice cream sundaes in here, and you can put, I gotta wash these for sure, obviously, but yeah, they're small. So they're small in height, but diameter is a decent amount. You can put a good amount in here. So if you want to do yogurt parfaits, ice cream sundaes, you can do several different things, whatever you want to do. Banana puddings, any sort of dessert you can put in here. So I got those, and I know what this is. I ordered this while I was gone. So I used, let me show you. So I took this with me. This thing is a game changer. This is a lint shaver. It's probably dead now. No, it's not. It's 84%, but 3 settings. It died. My husband fixed it while we were gone, but I didn't pack it right. It was my fault. It was not the manufacturer's fault. I did not pack it right. I just threw it in my travel bag, my backpack that I travel with. And so I don't know what happened, but something got disconnected or detached on the inside of that, and it just stopped working. So he fixed it, but I winded up ordering another one, a different brand, and that's what this one is. Now they're both rated really well. Both, I mean, this is like $12. I think that one was like, no, I take that back. I want to say this one was probably about $25. It was a little more expensive, still low for what it is that you're getting. This thing is a pain. It will not, there we go. And I got this one because, like I said, it seemed to be a little more solid and substantial. It also comes with replacement blades, which that one didn't come with those. Very similar look, of course. Very similar look. This one's like this one's a lot fatter, actually. And I want to say, no. The surface, the lint vacuuming surface is the same. So, but this handle's a little bit longer. Has a cute little rose gold metal part, whatever that's called, button. 86% out of the box, fully charged. Not fully charged, but decently charged. But again, about the same thing. So same thing. This just has like I said, the extra blades, and then it comes with a, you know, a thing to clean the lint out. So I got that. So I think what I'll do now is I'm just going to keep one for travel and then one here. But I bought a little, like, it was like $2-3 at Target. I think it's just like a little zipper, soft, cushiony case for this. So now I'm not just throwing this in my suitcase. Okay, next, what do I have here? Ooh. So this is from Nordstrom. These are my shoes that I got while I was in Vegas. Hubs wanted me, he saw these shoes and he's like, I want you to get these, try these on. I'm like, oh, I'm so basic, like with my style. I am a neutral girly, have been forever and ever and ever. I found some pictures of me back, oh my gosh, early 2000s, like 2001 maybe. And I'm just basic in my home aesthetic, in my fashion. I do a little more color with my clothing, but home stuff, that's just what it is. Like I said, I got pictures to prove it. So before neutral aesthetic was a thing, that was me. So I got these, and these are Tory Burch, these sneakers. They put you in the mind of those like thicker sole, like there several different designers have these shoes and brands, but they're almost a dupe. I don't want to use the word dupe because these are Tory Burch, but you'll see when I show them to you. So it comes with black shoestrings to change out, and of course a dust bag, and here are the shoes. Now I was first a little apprehensive, but they're cute. I do like them, but I was a little apprehensive at first. But these are the sneakers, and like I said, they're a little thick soled. I don't typically wear sneakers like this, but I thought they were super cute too once I actually put them on, and I just so happened to be in like lounge clothes, which is typically what I wear all the time when I travel anyway, and just in general. So yeah, these are the shoes. Here's the bottom. They have like these additional grippy soles, I guess. Now I'm scared though because I don't do too well with white. I normally, like, all my shoes are black. Like, I swear by, I'm looking down because my Sambas are there. I swear by like my dark sole black tennis shoes typically is what I always do. But I figured I'd live a little bit and get these and just kind of see. So I really like this part, the patent leather logo on the back. So various textures. This part is suede, and then this is like a pebble leather. They're super cute, and it looks like there's a reinforcement on the toe here. So yeah, these are the shoes, and so super cute. So I'm happy I got those. We're gonna see how much I wear these, y'all. The nice thing about me, I baby stuff. I just, well, because for one, I don't really go many places, but I work from home for both positions, and I just really don't go anywhere much unless I'm like going somewhere. So got these. Another reason I was a little apprehensive about getting these though is because I am tall. So for those who don't know, I am 5'10". So I ran into, it's so funny because I ran into one of my Instagram followers at the mall. And it's funny because people will see you, and I've met so many different people just in social media, right? And it's the cutest thing because people will see you and they're like, they're looking at you like, I think I know this face, but so she was like, are you my dear Jess? I was like, yes, that's me. So she was like, oh my gosh, it's just weird like seeing people in person, because you see people for years. I feel like we follow followed each other for, I don't know how many years, but it's been a good while. And so it's just cute to be able to, like I said, just meet people, right? That you talk to kind of, or you comment on their stuff, they comment on your stuff. And so it's just nice to be able to meet people in person. But she was like, dang, you look so short in your social media, in your pictures and stuff. I'm like, no, I am almost 6 feet tall. So fun little fact about me. And then, so I got these from a second CB2 package. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what CB2's problem is. I love them. They're definitely one of my favorites here. But they will put, I got some of the red matte wrapping paper too. I was trying to look at some things that I wanted like after Christmas. And so, I was like, I know I'm still going to probably do my traditional reds and stuff next year with my neutrals with touches of red. So that's my theme for next year, next Christmas season. So I got some of that, the red wrapping paper with this. It was in the biggest box in the world. It was the size, like no lie, that box was probably the size of what a microwave would come in. Literally, it was that big of a box. I'm like, why? Why do we need that for wrapping paper that's like this big? So, anywho, this isn't too bad. This is more of an appropriate size box. But I got these branches, and these are like a neutral. They're actually a little more shiny than I thought. But I got these from, who influenced me to get these? The Hillary style. I love her. Her stuff is so pretty. But these, I don't know if you can even see this. Let me try to put them back together so you can kind of see. They are like a coppery, they're supposed to be like a natural, obviously, branch feel. And they do feel that way. But there's a tiny bit of sheen to these. I would go as far as to say like a satin finish if you're thinking of paint. It's not super glossy, but it's like a satin finish. So I got 4 of these to go. I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna put these on my fireplace in a big vessel that I have. It stays out year round, and I just kind of change out the foliage in that particular vessel. But I'm looking at a different one because I do like this one. I've got a couple. I really like this one, but I feel like I want it to just be a hair larger. Maybe if it was like 2 to 3 inches taller. I think that would be really more suited scale-wise for my fireplace. But the one that I have works too. I just feel like that would be suited a little bit better scale-wise. But I'll show you later. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and put these in here, and they're meant to be. I'll insert a photo too of what they look like on the website. But they're meant to be very light, airy, not too dense. You don't want a ton of, for me, I don't like dense foliage. I like it to flow. You walk past it, it's moving. That's just me. And so this gives you, let me put it against the white cabinet so maybe you can see a little bit better. But this kind of gives you that, just very lifelike. And so that's what I like. So I am going to work on that a little bit later. And like I said, I'll show you the finished product here shortly. But again, as far as today, I don't have a lot going on. Just I've got more reading, more work I have to do, and cook dinner, and I feel like that's it. Not a whole lot. Sundays are usually pretty chill. I try not to do a lot on Sunday. I may venture out to Target. I do need to grab some more scent booster. I'm so tempted. Listen, I have seen a lot of different people talk about the Bath and Body Works laundry. I have to be very careful. My skin is super sensitive. Like, I've always had very sensitive skin. So for me, that may not be the best option. But if I'm doing like, you know, like sheets and stuff like that, I usually don't have a problem. But anything like directly going on my body, like my undergarments, things like that, oh no, no. We're not. We're going to keep it with the clear, everything. No scent, unscented, no color if I can help it, that sort of thing. So But yeah, so if I venture out, I'll let you know. I'm not 100% sure, but if I do, I'll let you know. And of course, I'll bring you guys with me. So, and of course, I will bring you guys with me. So, all right, let me get back to getting this house together and doing what I need to do. And then, like I said, I'm going to play around with these. They are so pretty. They really are super, super pretty. Much prettier than I thought. It's hard to see things like on websites and in, you know, different pictures because you're not getting the full view of what something looks like unless you go to the store and look at it. And we don't have a CB2 here. The closest Crate and Barrel, CB2, Pottery Barn, all of that, the closest to me, I have to drive to Indianapolis, which is 2 hours away. So, anywho, okay, let me get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so I'm still playing around with this, but I think I'm going to fold these branches because they are a little too tall. When I fold my stems, I don't want it to come past where an additional branch separates. So I probably could go maybe like about that much with folding and it'll make a difference. I also have this little insert. It's for faux stems and you stick it inside your pot, and what it does is it automatically spins it. Like, I'll find it and show you. So I think I'm going to do that because then what it does is it makes it to where it spreads exactly the way that it's supposed to spread. Yeah, so I'll show you what that looks like because these definitely need to be a little bit shorter, but I don't want to cut them in case I also want to use them in a much larger, a taller vessel. So, okay, I'll be right back and I'll show you that little piece. Okay, so this is what I got. I got this from Amazon. And what this does is you put your branches, it's double-sided with holes, and you put your stems through here, and then this part just twists, and it automatically like spreads them the way that they're supposed to go, for lack of a better word. So I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. That little insert and you can see it. It's so dark, sorry, I'm trying to block the light, but you can see it right there. I was trying to push it down a little bit further, but it's okay. You get the gist of what that looks like. And it does like evenly space everything out. I mean, this is coming way over here, and then it looks a little more, it looks like not so put together, but like there's some sort of structure to it. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm still going to fold these up a little bit at the bottom and then redo it. But I like the look of how just open and airy this is. And I need that to space out some. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to play around with this just a little bit more. But yeah, so that's that. We don't have our fireplace on often, so I know there might be like some concern about, oh, it's going to melt if it's here. It won't, because we don't even have it on often. And when I do put it on, I'll just move this over some and just like do it like that. So I kind of like it like that, honestly. But I'm still, like I said, I'm still playing around with this. But these are super pretty, so I will link these if they're still available. I know that they are on clearance. I'm not 100% sure if they're even still available, but I, again, will link them just to be on the safe side. Hey y'all, so we are on our way to Ruth Chris, which is one of the restaurants in, what's it called, babe? Savor Fort Wayne? Savor Fort Wayne. And we participate in this, like, we try to every year since they started doing this, but I can't remember if we went last year or not, but anyway, we're going this year, and so we are now on our way down there. We're gonna go, I think it spans over like 4 to 5 days, I think, and so last night was the first night, so we're just gonna follow through with the remainder of the nights, and then yeah, we're just gonna take you guys with us. So let's see what we get into down here at Ruth Chris. We've eaten there before, but we like it, so it's good that this is one of the restaurants that's on the list. So okay, we're gonna get going. I'm back. Just got the hair busted down by the great Hair by B Wolf if you are in the Fort Wayne area. And I'm always in and out. Literally 1 hour. In and out. It's the best thing in the world. I'm not sitting there all day. None of those things. So anyway, I am done, and I realized I forgot to close the vlog out. And I want to make sure I get this one up and running. And I want to say well, actually, y'all, it should have been by Monday. Don't judge me. Don't judge your girl. But I want to say Monday, but it's okay. Today's Friday, so it's all good. And then I'll start a new vlog. I do have some where I've already started filming today for my weekend vlog. So yeah, so okay, love y'all, be safe, love each other, take care of yourself, be nice, be kind. If you can't be kind, be quiet. And that's that. Like, seriously, we are like really in a messful situation with our country, and we just have to stay prayed up. We have to just stay together, work together, stay together, and yeah, that's that. Okay, talk to y'all later in the next one.